hopefully this works. Especially audio. Audio feels so wrong for me.
Oh, smells so good.
Why is it so... Oh, it's because it's larger. Okay. Oh, I'm heading over there. Oh yeah, does my overlay work? Awesome. The frames feel so weird. I was gonna say, should it be that long?
Rover, over here. You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lahai, first-year student in Star Torch Academy. I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hivatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh? Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions.
Hello, sir. Yes, I am alive.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Just playing games, I guess. I don't know.
Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatched.
Just also not using Discord because not feeling like it.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lahai.
Nah, nothing
I'm
happened.
sorry. Did I keep you waiting? Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor. I'm fine. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
I don't know. I just don't think they're using Discord at all currently. Feels like it's been a bit more fun not using it. I don't know why.
I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious,
so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
Oh, that's why the marker was closer than it should have been.
Traffic illuminator.
Ugh! The smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
So, it's true, huh?
I
You
don't
guys
know.
actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough
I
using
mean, I can come on to
energy
play
compression
stuff, but I'll
tech.
probably just end up
It's one of
going
the
off after like
collective's
a
most
few
iconic
hours.
achievements. Do you also not like it? I see. I'll raise the priority level of flavor optimization for the next iteration. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hivatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
This is not supposed to be tidy. I swear she said she tied it, and yeah, it
To
looks no
summarize,
different.
Your method of stopping the Hivatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to...
No, you've not done anything
I
wrong.
mean,
I've just
It all happened really
been
fast.
enjoying
We
playing
didn't
on my
have any
own
other way to
a
stop
bit
it.
more.
Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hivatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anslin. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact. Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If cited, report immediately.
Professor Mornier isn't safe from Targ-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, right, yeah. Though apparently the EFT ending is bugged because multiple quests are broken.
How much power do you run on?
You could just ask her for help.
So that's unfortunately not even possible now because of the patch. Was it yesterday? The one that included the duck-off event. Hopefully they fix it soon.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself. You too. Huh?
Yeah, the snow is gone. Thank God.
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute.
Yeah, I'll play some later actually.
Since
Yeah,
that
may
slot
as
is
well.
free now,
Provided I
I can
don't
use the time to recalibrate.
become very tired.
That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember? Would you like to attend the new solar
I
ceremony?
don't know, because I'll probably just end up reinstalling it just to select a character and not play it again.
Want you there to witness it.
Because I
The
just
rise
don't
of the
find
new
myself
sun
enjoying the game.
And humanity taking their first
So,
steps into the future.
I don't
they've
think it really
built with
matters who
their
I
own
end up
hands.
choosing.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to
I
meet
might
like
just
this
grab a
will be
second
rare.
no, a third
This
character,
promise will
sorry.
still stand.
I don't remember who else was even part of it.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left.
Alright, Sparkle is
The
an
only choice
option.
now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength.
Because I know most of the characters I already have.
So
Because
faint,
wasn't Akron
you
also
will
one?
not. But you must hurry.
I just feel like it's characters I
Before
mostly
that,
already have, so...
Take this memory to her.
Yeah,
Take it to
I'm
the
only
one
missing...
they call
I'm assuming Commander
Targ.
Man's Jing Yuan. I'm only missing him and Sparkle, so...
What happened? Are you all right?
And since I don't really see myself playing in the foreseeable future, I'll probably just end up grabbing. I don't see a point in having Sparkle.
A frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Shark Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken
No,
just
right,
now.
yeah, Sparkle's
I'll
rerun,
stay
isn't she?
with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport?
Hmm. Yeah, I'll probably just end up grabbing Kafka then.
The frequency that
Nah, I've seen nothing. I didn't watch the stream,
No, I don't smell a thing.
and I haven't really
The voice
checked
from
anything
earlier said it would
after
share the
it.
last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that solar skin.
I only
Did it
rechecked for
eventually
the
vanish here?
reruns. See if
Did you find
maybe
what you're
there's
looking for?
something to spend my pulse on before I stop playing.
No, the trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Yes.
So,
The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony.
so first it was Kafka buffing everyone's attack,
Hyvatia can monitor
and
environmental data,
now
but raw observational
Black
data
Swan's
on
gonna
the
buff everyone's
Lahai-Roi can
damage.
only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the exostrider
Oh.
itself.
Okay, okay.
Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
God, that sounds like
In that
it's gonna be
memory,
so
I
broken.
heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
I'll probably have to give that a go at least when the update drops.
You're saying you heard a voice
That
asking
sounds like
for
it's gonna be
help,
so much fun.
saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was
I
cancelled?
forgot she even had a limit because most times she never gets to it.
When I handled the Void Worm, a
That's just
voice
probably because I don't
told
have
me
enough
to
speed to
protect
keep
the sun.
applying Arcana.
Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one
Oh,
thing
that
is
makes
certain.
sense.
The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet
Wait, they're
another
just
problem
removing
tied
that
to the
limit?
research
Or is it just
institute.
going to like 99,
We shouldn't
like
reveal our
most of the
plans to them
limits
just yet.
stack to? Most of the stacks limit too, sorry.
I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is.
I assume they're just gonna
It's
raise it to
class hours at the
99.
academy. Should we head back?
Because even in like simulated universe, everything stacks to a max of 99.
Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might
Also,
as
it
well
won't just
see what's
reset to
about.
1 every time. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works currently. No matter how many stacks you have, it'll always go back down to 1. Oh,
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No.
why have
If I
they...
force the shutdown, I'll
they-
lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
They forget DOT exists for a good while, and then all of a sudden they make it
No,
really powerful.
It's just a routine
Why?
malfunction. But
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers.
I didn't realize it wasn't it didn't have a
can you
100%
just-
uptime. I never really noticed that.
even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us.
I guess it just lasts
I chased them all the
longer.
way here. That's why I missed the class today.
Because I'm going to assume it
The
only
internal
lasts
exoswarm
one
material is
enemy
eroded by
turn,
void matter.
and now
That's
it's just
what
going to
caused
last
the malfunction.
longer.
This should have been covered
That's the only
in
way I
your
can see it
material
being
science
easier to keep up
coursework.
time.
Such material is inherently unstable and
I
can
can't think of
only be
anything else
used in
that
controlled
any other way
environments.
for them to do that.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But
Oh.
approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a
Black
pulse
Swan
generator
really
to
just
stop them from a distance.
gained a
I'll
lot
submit a
of
request.
use again.
No, wait. That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
DOT has really just been having a good time
Modeling complete. Hover modules
in
ready.
the recent times. Why did I just say complete the main quest?
Now, they're back to normal.
Great.
Yeah, makes
Do
sense.
you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out, Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
What's happened in both of these games?
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery.
And why would it
Wearing a
cause me
headpiece
to be
shaped like
upset,
two
especially
horns?
with
The horns are a symbol of
Genshin.
the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe.
because I
like
can't think of
that.
anything I'd be upset by in Genshin
Could be
specifically.
someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's
Yeah,
readings during the
I was
new
gonna say, like,
solar
I can't think of
ceremony.
anything I'd be upset by.
That's
There's
right.
nothing I'm.
They're the six most powerful members of the Roya tribe, the highest in rank too.
And there's nothing I would get upset
I've
by
heard
in
they
that
use
game,
the
at least.
Heliogyre to predict
At least
everything,
currently, of
from
course.
bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
Oh, that might be hard. They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter.
Of course you
But
did.
Maybe you could try
Of
meeting
course
with
you
one of
did.
the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosia Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him,
Well, at
My
least you have
mum
guarantee
might be
for
able
whoever
to
you
help.
want next.
she's a Royan
guess.
shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my
Of
mum
all
to help me with
banners
the
you could have
robot.
done the temple on, you did Neverland.
Good luck with your thesis paper.
I thought you should have just done it on Zabai's again.
I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother.
I mean, at least
I think
Zabai,
we
I'm
can talk to her
assuming
under the
you're
guise of
going
a
to
friendly
use.
house visit.
Unlike Neverlet, who probably
In that
wouldn't see
case,
any use.
I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title. Would it be okay for you to act
Makes
as
sense.
my mentor?
But aren't you going to tell me I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later? Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor.
A,
I think the person I am
a
now
3-star.
can be of help to you.
She's a sword user, so that make... Wait, oh, what's its
I'm
name?
Mornier, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
It's the crit rate. Yeah, it's the crit damage. Sorry, yeah.
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents.
Oh
this
right,
time,
she's a
I don't have an
defense
assistant
skill,
to
isn't
write a
she?
script for me.
Because
Why don't you
Geo
leave it to
moment.
me? You just focus on what you're good at.
Is there no defense swords at 4-star? Yeah, there really isn't. It's just either crits, AR, or attack. Oh right, the Natline craftable. But I doubt that's useful on her, is it? I think you'd only get use from the substat.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
Oh.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
Why would I cry in
home
Enfield?
Has the girl broken any school rules? What?
I can't even think of any
How
reason.
could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done,
Okay,
I
oh
offer my
no.
apologies to the academy on her behalf.
Don't tell me.
Is the punishment
No.
severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
I really hope it's not who I think it is.
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable auto-run.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please.
You really
lead
can't
us to the
complain
site
because
we
you just
expect.
you
Once
lost
we're
to the
there,
next character
I'll
banner.
reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
Is it 4 in a row?
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
Amazing.
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first.
Yeah,
Questions
that
can wait.
makes
Let's go.
that makes sense. I picked Last Right just because I'm
That looks like
still
the center
using
of the
her
storm
actively.
ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
And because I don't particularly feel like having a 4th Ardelia. Because apparently the game thinks it's funny and giving me multiple Ardelias.
We're in the void storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Threat
Yeah,
detected.
makes
Careful.
sense.
The exoswarm here have been contaminated.
Authorizing maximum output. Processing complete.
There's something over there.
Okay. Randomly taking Monia out.
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device. Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
Makes sense.
Looks like it was this. With this shutdown, the void storm is gone. No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Blah! This is so stinky. Ugh.
Yeah, makes sense.
It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it
I
already?
also saw the
Giant worm?
what was it
You
called?
mean
That
the void worm?
that new mission
I
thing
see.
they added.
It's capturing frequencies with high precision.
What are they called again?
Storing energy
The
data.
orders?
It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments,
Makes
and
sense.
reconstructing that data mathematically. A field
Yeah,
modulator.
the
Parametric
orders,
perception.
HQ special orders, I think they were called.
Oh, sorry.
I think one of the things was if you did, oh god, there was a specific mission you had to do 2 or 3 times, and you can just choose
Right.
a
The
piece of a
Simplecos,
character.
This device extracted the void worm's frequency and
Seems like
used
an
itself
interesting
as the
system because
epicenter
it
to
also
spread
includes
void
the
matter.
pets and
That
weapons
storm
as
just
well.
now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
you guys just hear something?
I don't. No, I think it's a
Coming
specific
from under
character
that heap
piece.
of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
I don't know if the special orders have it, but the normal orders have like, I think it was like Sharon and was it? I don't remember who the other character was. I think it was Glay. Sharon, Glay, and whatever the DOT woman's name was, the toxic one. What was her name?
It's a solace skin.
Oh, Freyna, that's her name, yeah.
Yes, these special creatures typically linger around the Roya tribe.
Yeah, I think there was like 3
Royan
orders where you
records
can
state
just
that
choose a
Solace
piece
Skin
from them.
First appeared in Lahai-Roi the day the Exostrider fell from the sky.
Is it actually? Does it not take 10 minutes for 2 people to
They're
kill it?
believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees.
Don't you
of
have
the
to
outer
finish the episode 2 stuff though to even unlock that one? For whatever the previous
woods?
character's
This
name
one
was,
must have
Ultimate,
hidden under the exoswarm
whatever.
wreckage when the voidstorm broke out.
Oh, you just wait. What? His dungeon's not required part of the. Huh? Oh,
This feels like what happened back at the academy.
I thought you had to do the. Because with the.
I just saw the Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Voidstorm. The Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed.
Interesting. Because
Should we
the
go back
Harris
to the
one
camp
wasn't
and talk to
optional,
her?
was it? You had to do that.
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here.
Why would they make his not just fully optional? I thought that would be required.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Left quickly while slowly walking away.
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet.
Yeah, true. But to be fair, the first completion doesn't give you rewards. It's
But
normally just a.
The Solaskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
So this device
Yeah,
is
makes
for Seer
sense.
Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
So you don't even have to do a dungeon, do you? You
trust your
can just do
This for Seer
Sigma
Ingvar is
sector,
the one
wasn't it?
Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an
I just remember
attempt
seeing
to
that in the
tighten
patch
his
notes
grip
that
on
she
power.
was added to that.
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor
Yeah, I thought
animosity
so.
toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them.
I wasn't even aware they had
Things
an
are getting more
update
complicated.
due. I haven't paid any attention
A
to that
direct
game
approach with
in
Ingvar
ages.
might-
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin
Oh,
will
this is a shadow
return to the
drop. Oh.
Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is
That's
tradition,
a choice of
Forsyth
all time.
Ingvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
5 minutes. Okay.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds? Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years.
Makes
If
sense.
they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
Damn. I guess it's cool that they added a tank. Wait, as in you don't have to get
You
a
too.
war bond together?
Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim?
35 of the credits. Wow, they actually added a new. I'm assuming it's a stratagem. Because I can't see what. Yeah, it must be a stratagem. They actually added a new stratagem that you don't need a war bond for.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those
That's
they
an-
feel safe with.
When was the last time they
Trust
did
you
that?
have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void Storm. You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes?
Wait, actually?
A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess
Well, time to wait.
who did not.
Surely it's not going to be a Helen situation where characters added after her get added
I forgot
before
about
her.
that. without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess.
Yo.
According to the Star Torch Academy
Wait, from the
faculty
circle?
code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions.
Apparently,
Since Astrid can't shepherd
Mark's
the
room, it's
Solstice,
been
we
buffed
must
a
admit
bit
to do so ourselves.
since the patch yesterday. At least I've been seeing that.
I should have known Astrid's
Oh yeah,
daughter would
I
stir
also got a
such
new
trouble.
marked room key. I have.
A tangled weave this time.
What was it?
She'll go
It's
to
one of the
great lengths
reserve
for her girl.
ones.
The Academy's
RBBK,
willingness to
I
come
think
this far
I have.
is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words.
It's the one that's
saved
in
the Solstice and
Blackporn
helped our
building in the basement,
The title of shepherd.
if I recall correctly.
Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
I think currently I have like 20 mil. Talk.
Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
I don't remember the exact amount I have. I just know it's at least 19 to 20 mil I
There's still some
now
time
have.
before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
I've been playing some solo raids, yeah. Just mostly on customs in Ground Zero because I was upgrading the Bitcoin farm. And because for some reason I find it fun to hunt the cultists. I don't know why.
What I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
Oh.
You have really been to the frost?
8. I have found them, I think, 3 times? Out of like 20 night raids I've done. And only once did they ever have something going on, sadly. It's not even the loot that was fun. I just enjoyed hunting them. I don't know why. Probably helps that Rashala was there every single time.
It is time we feast.
So I at least always had someone to kill when I was doing the
Tomorrow marks
raids.
the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form.
Feels like he's got a 100% chance. I don't think I had a singular raid where he
Yet
wasn't
a new
there.
beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body.
If you want to hunt them, sure.
Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
But just gotta hope that goons aren't on customs. Because What was it again? There can only be 2 boss groups up at once, isn't there? Yeah, where was... I remember seeing people say that it feels like, at least that it seems like the loot's been buffed in at least marked rooms, I think it was.
I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario.
Well, yeah, it's just more
If
of...
I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes,
It's just more of...
considering the target system, the chaotic conditions,
never know how long it'll
and
take.
the necessary compensations.
Wait, is
You were
Dawn's
quick on your
marked from
feet
like
earlier.
20 mil now?
You've already got this.
Oh no, it's always been 20 mil. Actually, has it dropped in
I believed your
price?
approach
Or
was
is
effective.
it just remaining
I
at
tried
a
to follow
constant
along.
20 mil? Has that never changed?
Did I really do well? Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
Hmm. Are the NPCs meant to have a glowing outline? If they're behind the fire?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
I'm only interested in the reruns.
It seems to like it.
Because they haven't
Settled.
revealed anyone else, so it's unlikely there's a second character. Which reminds me, I still need to get the
That's a
Mountain
relief.
Right done in that game.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Solace King?
I don't know who to hope for, because if Mawika reruns, there is a potential for a Sidlali rerun of this, either the next
Oh,
version or
but
the same
I'm not
version.
good
I
at dancing.
hope that's not the case.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say? Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornier.
I kind of hope that Mawika doesn't get a rerun next version. I want to have more time just so I can have a guarantee on her.
My mentor should take her own advice too.
Because I'm only on 79 pulse, so that's a 1 5-star and that's it. Ah, they could still rerun her. Why is everyone glowing?
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Maybe.
Where did Mornier go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say.
Everyone's still glowing.
Not that I know where the 13th planet of
It
Nora
was
is.
wait, it
but
was only in the
at least I
cutscene?
can figure out where she is from the picture.
Oh no. No, yeah, it was only in the cutscene. That's strange.
mentor.
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you
Makes
think we should
sense.
continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
Okay, well, everything just glows in cutscenes now. Okay.
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait
But
until
it's only
they
in
finish charging
cutscenes,
before
which
coming
is
back.
the confusing part.
While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit embarrassed having you see me like this.
I did see a clip
It
of the
doesn't
3.1 story, and Lucilla was in it, I believe. So there is a very big chance. There is a very big chance it's her.
Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase
Yeah,
after
makes
what I really
makes
want.
sense. Just means I'll actually have to play a lot more of the game.
I love stars. Beneath Lahai-Roi's frostlands, the stars here are
Yeah,
actually
so
just
the
lights
expected
created by
outcome,
atmospheric arrays.
because that's Wuthering Waves, unfortunately.
Once, someone put it like this to me.
Whoever the previous banner character was,
Because we see the
they no
stars,
longer exist
that
in the story
humanity
now.
imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
Though I guess at least 2.x had it okay.
I think so too. But I also
I
believe
really wish
that
they would
reaching the stars
stop
isn't enough.
introducing characters
There
for
will
one
be a day
part of
we
the story and
build a
then they just
miracle
don't
that
exist
lasts
again.
longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use
Even
these two
I
legs
guess
to take
actually,
the first step.
was Carl uttering much of the story after 2.0 or 2.1, whenever it was? No, she really wasn't in it much, was she?
Exactly. This ceremony
Yeah, it was
is
really
how
like
we retrieve
midway,
the Exostrider's core energy component.
like the Cardathea Lupa patch when they started incorporating just characters longer than
Then
their
we'll
banner.
use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural
Outside of
interface.
2.6, when it was just all about Frilova.
It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol.
They
Through a
really need
first
to
phase
improve
oscillation
upon that.
model,
That's the
then
biggest issue with this
excavation
game.
to finally
The
create a
characters
phased
exist for
array
one
energy
patch
field.
and then they're just gone. And no one knows what happens to them.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer.
Yeah.
Okay, little buddy. I'll wake her up now.
Does it?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Outer Woods.
I don't think it really does.
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform.
Though I
analyzing
guess
now.
it has just been
So
only.
this is what's causing the panic.
Children, don't.
I guess 1.x characters just aren't seen
What is
anymore,
it
but
that
that's the same
brings
with
you
all
here?
of the other games.
With the void storm's fury upon us, it is no
Yeah.
time to enter.
Oh, some characters just gone.
This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms.
Oh,
The rate of return
no,
cannot be done.
not
Not in these
them.
times. I urge you both to head to safety quickly.
Let's investigate this together.
I can't think of any at least 2.x characters, because I can't think of any 2.x characters who haven't really been seen in the story.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
I've
Give her
seen
the
a new
chance to
character as
process.
well.
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Be careful.
Yeah, what's her name? Was it
Modeling complete.
Sissia?
All
Or
targets
something
in
like
sight.
that?
I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Yeah.
Solace Tree.
We can just fly more.
Order executed.
Yeah, I've seen her, and I do kind of want her.
Locked in. So many contaminated exosprings here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
I just have to hope that she's not in a same patch as Lucia.
Processing complete.
I like how the enemies just die after a few hits with Morning. Don't even have to do all the damage, it's just like 12k random repairs and they're dead. Yeah.
Just like before.
God, I
When it's
hope
disabled,
Lucia doesn't
the void
rerun
storm
then, but
stops.
it's so likely and I don't like it.
However, if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Well, 'cause welcome. I think currently I'm only on like, was it 20 plus pulls? Though to be fair, I still have plenty of stuff to get done. I have the story, the main event. So, there's at least a little bit left for me to get some primos from.
Do not worry. The path has already been laid.
Yeah, it's
At
weird for me to
last.
get 90 primos every time I log in.
Finally.
Because surprise, surprise, I've never had that.
Mentor? Mentor, are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
Yeah, yeah.
This void storm might not have just affected the woods here, but the workings of Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai-Roi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction. An invitation to Solace Island they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears.
Oh,
Solace Island awaits your arrival.
2 weeks to go then.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Solace Island is here. Please, follow this path.
What? I'm assuming it's only a purchase you do on the Epic
Mentor,
Games store?
Please, wait a moment.
I'm assuming you have to
There's something I
play
want to
Star
say.
through the Epic Games store for that, unless you can just link your accounts in some way. When the 26th rolls around.
What's the matter, Mornier?
Because otherwise, how is it? Yeah, that is
really
true. You
wish
just
I could
install the game to
accompany
do
you
it.
to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here. Yes. When you touched the Solace tree earlier, and even during your first vision,
Yeah, we can just do $1
you looked
top up.
like
That
you
saves
were
a
in
good
intense
amount.
pain.
Wait, would it save
But
much?
I lack the ability to connect with them like you do.
Because I
And the
assume
Space Trek
a
Collective's
character
knowledge
bundle is
doesn't
like,
align
what,
with the ways
2k?
of the Roya.
Right?
In this matter, I fear I won't be of
Just
much
like a
help.
singular character bundle, not
Instead
both
of joining
characters.
you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face. Yes, Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return, were it not for that void storm. It's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally,
If it is
the
like 2k
environment
to
here is
2.4k,
unusual.
then I guess, yeah, it does save like at
Investigating
least
these
1,000
anomalies should
V-Bucks for
help
you.
our work here. No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Yeah, I assume it's only him for free. Unless they
You
mention
too.
specifically.
Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Yeah, skin's like around that price, yeah. They'll probably specify as it gets closer to the release, just because it's still 2 weeks in advance currently.
Sol Asylum.
Just doing input, Yeah, I tried it last week. I haven't tried it this week yet. Just need to do my Hollow Zero run. It seems way better than the other one.
The heliotic signal
Because
has
at
been
least the
readable,
buffs actually
as
do
was
something.
predicted.
It became so bright after that cutscene.
The dim light here? It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the It's probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Yeah.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Does it only rotate 2 wheels? Oh, wait,
Finding the pattern
that
on the
reminds me
star of the
actually. Didn't they put
heliogyre
Sandy
is
as the
It's feeding power into it.
for regular
That
Hollow Zero?
channel
Didn't they
lights
put
in
her
all
as the
directions. I should
one of
be
the
able to restart the
operators that
heliogyre.
were up for the progress for some reason? That's such an interesting choice, considering she doesn't even have her own gear. It was just a buff she's received. I guess if a character has like no gear but they receive a buff, they'll probably be featured there now. I mean, makes sense. I would say Sanby has a good gameplay style, personally. I still need to do the trials just to see what they are. Because I still have no idea what they've done for Harumasa or Lycon. Outside, of course, they've been buffed. Wait, he needs 0 field time, wait, what? Has he become some sort of off-field stunner? Oh.
The heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
That sounds really good for some bosses, actually.
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Amazing. Maybe I'll actually have a reason to want to build them now.
Yes?
Considering I still haven't done that after been meaning to for
The soulless trees
a year
shield
now,
the
I want to
woods
say.
from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots, and so too the heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt
That
the
says a lot,
heliogyre
I'd say.
and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Yeah, how is her gameplay since you have her now?
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again.
Interesting.
But the other 5 are no more.
I hate how there's still 2 weeks for me to
No
wait
longer
till
fulfill
the
their
banner.
roles within the Heliotic Six.
It's so annoying.
I have one final request.
Unless the next temple I
Before
do
that,
gives me
allow
her.
me to tell you what the Heliotic Six
What the
truly
hell?
are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew
Which she's gonna be
its flame
crit based.
down,
Oh,
a light that would never fade,
well.
lifting it high over Lahai-Roi sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred,
Interesting.
its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic Six. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle
Wait,
thoughts
so
to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition
It-
converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then,
I guess Fluorite literally has zero reason to be leaving my team. As if she was ever going to leave my team, but she will still make perfect sense when I get Yvonne.
the 6 shared their computational power,
Makes
weaving a
sense.
vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond
I'm probably just going to
mortal
end up
understanding.
replacing Chen with her.
The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced.
I mean, Last Rite does it decently enough, I'd say.
Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the
Yeah.
calculations alone, what will become of you?
Because I don't want to replace Fluorite, and I don't want to replace Ember, because Ember is
All I know
she's
is
my only
this.
healer I actually plan to
If
run.
no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the void
No, I guess
storm's
it's not
occurrences
too
will be
important.
unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I still need to start ruling. Like, I finished all of
respect what
chapter
you wish to
1,
persist.
but I haven't bothered starting ruling stuff yet. And I really should, considering there's actually an event going on over there. Makes sense.
This is...
Yeah.
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon Lahai-Roi. I will share all that I know of
Why
the
on this
Helio Gyre
reels?
with you. When you call,
Interesting, okay.
answer, I will.
residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
Pretty cool. Very nice. Can't go wrong with having auto-connecting relays. Makes sense.
The rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the
That's it.
calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Helio Gyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Helio Gyre completely.
I think one of mine went up.
There's a reason for
I
this.
want to say it was like, I think it's
Somebody
around a
might have guessed
similar
through a
percentage that you
cooperation.
did.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses.
But I only had like 200.
At this point,
And then I got
our
super
entire
unlucky for 2
plan
days in a
has
row, and
fallen
it's,
apart
they've
because
only
you
been,
screwed
they
up.
go down like 5% and only go
think
by like
I went
30.
out of my way
It's
to
been
get a pass
so
for you
bad the past 2
as a new
days,
federation.
for some reason.
No, I'm begging you. Don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Is there a way to say that?
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Oh.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, it best get... There are signs
Makes
of void matter contamination in the
sense, I
plants and
guess.
water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Modeling complete. Hover modules ready. All units fire. Attack confirmed.
Fair enough then.
Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
You're having the camera locked for that. To locate me. Wait, what? No.
It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the solistries were contaminated by the void storm. It feels wrong.
Makes sense then.
Energy consumption increasing. A terminal. It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown. I should look around first. There might be clues about the password.
3 different ones I saw here.
Energy consumption increasing. There's a note
Yeah,
tucked
makes
here.
sense.
There are 2 types of handwriting, so there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use, and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now.
Okay.
Energy consumption increasing.
If I don't get too tired, yeah. You enjoy whatever you plan to be doing.
If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. 7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
You enjoy, good sir.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again. Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in Bjartur Woods. They also planned to...
Scientist. Crippled. It's you. to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai-Roi, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
Really don't need a shot of what her legs look like. Thank you, though. Yes.
I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor. Let's go, mentor.
Another bike segment from this story? Okay. Unless they're doing a black screen. Okay, I was gonna
We
say.
need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate.
You have a pointless right click, but sure.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Soul Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Jeez, manufacture ramps, okay. Fair enough, I guess. I just realized the cosmetics you have don't even apply here. Is this the default bike?
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
I guess she's not gonna follow.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornier, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxidus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxidus played a part in both, didn't they?
assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy output channel. No anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Astros open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure
Threshold
detected.
surpassed.
Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Didn't realize there's gonna be frame drops in the pre-rendered cutscenes for
Cause
this.
found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this... Adjust the measurement location? No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components? No. Even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have. That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hivacia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by an aggressive exoswing acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. Assuming master control. Nearly tripped myself. Hover modules ready.
Yeah, she heals a bit.
Energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Didn't really know he was like a healer.
Guidance ready.
Unless it's just for this quest. Which I doubt. Who knows?
Attack confirmed. Guidance
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Oh, it seems to be for this quest only since Robin's here mentioned. Okay.
None shall whisper.
Assuming master control. Modeling complete. Locked in. Order executed.
A little disappointing that it's for this quest only, not
The
gonna
launch
lie.
mode engaged. Authorizing maximum output. Leave it to me. Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Watch its
what?
position, Mentor.
Keep it together.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
Down with the curtain!
A while since I actually used it. Havoc Rover, quite nice to play them again. What is the long black screens before a cutscene plays? This wasn't an issue before. What happened?
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Morning must have entered the reactor.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't breach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll fight.
I guess we're on permanent boost, which doesn't seem right because how slow it is.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
I have to hold it.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Monnier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster.
this is certainly an interesting segment.
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the holocannons.
Morning, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Yeah, that's definitely a segment they have. Oh. I love it when games make you spam a certain button constantly.
Are you leaving Lahai-Roi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change.
Okay, this is
After all,
intentional to be
even if I leave,
like a frame a second.
Lahai-Roi will still continue forward on its own feet.
Right?
Isn't that right?
I hope it is. Okay, it looks so weird.
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Reporting. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. Sun. So beautiful.
Seems a little early to have the music at the end of a main chapter. But I guess that's not really reserved for anything, is it? And here's a studio.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free! And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules. But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and
Understandable, I guess. Welcome back.
the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But
Makes
you have
sense.
Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried. Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover?
Yeah, I think it is
I'm
almost
here to
over.
inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
And one of the NPCs walking around just gives you a quest as well.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry, I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Moynier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
I know.
A light blue ring?
Actually, I only remember that it's sparkle.
Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
Like a few hours after the stream had ended, and I've already forgotten who the reruns are outside of Sparkle.
I can't be sure.
Alright, it was Black Swan as well, wasn't it? Yeah. And then it's two others that I don't remember because it was.
Sounds like the girl Moynier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahai-Roi.
Because I think it's 3 banners per phase.
Thrunodian herself, and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrator and the Thrunodian in ways we still don't fully understand.
Wait, they actually remember? They remember Rapper exists?
And what happened to her will be the next big task.
Well,
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Moynier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should go for a ride? Nothing beats the wind on your face. Especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios? Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes.
no, I don't know if I should just grab Sparkle now.
Together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor.
Yeah, makes sense.
Let's go.
Well, the fact that Rapper's rerunning, I want Rapper as well. She's like one of the few characters left that I want in that game.
Not bad, huh?
Even if I may not have a team that works with her, I just want her.
Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just
Because I can't just grab. I can't grab both Sparkle and Rapper from reruns like that now.
I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient Frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth.
Do I have a Rapper team?
I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Because I thought she only worked with Super Break teams, because she's a Super Break unit. Oh, right, yeah.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Yeah, I guess I do have a team for her. Yeah, maybe I should grab Sparkle for free then and use my pulse on Rapper. Hmm.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter
Hmm,
concentrations near Hypatia.
yeah.
It interfered with the launch.
I mean,
We're
to be
still
fair, I'm in
unsure
very
what
high
triggered the
pity. I was in
surge,
like 60s.
But after comparing the waveforms with the device,
No, it would be
Professor
C2.
warned me
It's the 33% extra
it was an
DOT damage
artificially
on
induced
all
void
enemies.
storm.
If I'm recalling
We found
correctly on
you
Kafka's
unconscious
Constellations.
close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear.
Yeah, because then
Not a
C3 is just the
I'm just here.
adding
for
on
detective
to
oversight,
the
acting as your
talent
personal
levels.
bodyguard,
I assume it's skill and ult most likely.
Aren't you the campus doctor?
Yeah.
And you're here to protect me?
The doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Yeah. It's a bit tough with all the reruns.
Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me...
She was locked into quantum only teams?
Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
I didn't even know she was locked into
It
those
seems
teams.
my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax.
Oh god, the weird glow
But
again.
no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce.
Oh, I had no idea that's one of the things
Such a
was.
pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
I thought he was going to say right rover, but I guess it's just right.
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
No, I guess that's the end of that chapter. Why am I still in a trial rover?
Let me be there for
Why
everyone.
am I in a trial? It's because of Monia? No, can't even talk to her. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I have to start the next chapter properly. So I at least want to apply my const. Wait, cannot fast travel. There we go.
The power to split.
It's not going to show
Let me
over
be there for
correctly, is it?
everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Finally. Give you a new title. That's cool, I guess. I mean, if the what is it? If fast travel's not going to work, then jumping off the building's like the next best thing. Is it not? Yeah, I guess so. I hate how you can't get rid of the exclamation mark on events anymore. Because you have to do the event to get rid of it. I don't want to do the event currently. No, I guess now I'm gonna find the 3.1 story unlocked. Can't wait to do that eventually. With a character I'm not interested in.
Time for a little nap.
Yeah. If only you didn't... I don't understand why they've changed it. Because it was the same in 3.0. There was one event that just didn't get rid of it. That you couldn't get rid of the red dot. But in every other version before 3.x, you could get rid of every red dot. But now it's so annoying you can't. I keep saying that it's...
Time for a little nap.
It's really that people think it's the best chapter still. I don't know how much I'm believing people on it being the best chapter. Especially with like the end of 2.7, what was it, 2.7 for example? Like I doubt it's as good as 2.7. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. It's probably just people. It's probably bias because they like the character. Just like with me and Codithia's quest. I'm assuming that's the reason. It's just because they like the character, which automatically makes a good quest. I guess time's gonna tell if... that's the Galbrana patch.
Smells so good.
2.6 was Augusta and Juno's patch. 2.7 was with like the Leviathan, the second version of Fleur-de-Lis essentially. And the first person Galbrana POV. Because I'm sure that makes that very identifiable.
Time for a little nap.
I would say both parts of 3.0 were pretty good. Like, the second half wasn't too bad. Even if it's not a character I'm particularly interested in. Still was a decent one.
It's just a dream.
I hope at least the story for 3.1's interesting. I would say it's pretty good. I just realized, why does Lahai have...
Oh, smells so good.
Hold on.
I can fly too.
I think Luke's part is a epilogue to 3 to the story. It's like some sort of side story thing. Same with what what's his name? Chi-Yuan or whatever? That guy from the end of 2.7, I think it's a similar story as that. Where it's just a short story. I think he didn't really get much love when it comes to story.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight.
I mean, I
and
wouldn't
the
say they should
wicked
get zero
Grenadier.
screen time. I would say they should still at least get the same thing that other characters get. Well,
The
that the
victoress, Goddethia the
female
Knight.
characters get. I guess whenever I swear that on the screen. Yeah, Cheese the story was good, yeah. I would say the most of 2.x story was good, if not all of it. I don't think there really was a bad part to it. Though I guess I
Smells so
still
good.
have character story quests to do from 2.x. So I don't exactly have the full picture like Cantarella's. Yeah, that's fair. I enjoyed the earlies of 2.x as well. They were pretty good. No. Actually, how many character story quests do I still have left? It's just Cantarella, Brant, and Rook here. Oh, and Carlotta's. Okay. Yeah, none of it's been bad, of course. You just don't think it was, like, particularly... What would it be? Yeah, you just preferred Septimon. That makes sense. I mean, it probably helps that you liked every character released during Septimon's patches. Well, except the guy at 2.7, second half. Yeah. That probably helped. I should probably at least get rid of that message now. That's the entire message.
My
Wow.
symptoms have stopped for now. But whatever drained my frequency is still somewhere in Lahai-Roi.
Well, yeah, you really do.
The only thing I haven't surveyed yet is the exostrider out in the Frostlands. The Roya's Trine myth likely mentions it. This lecture could be my chance to find a clue.
Well, you don't have Cardothea either, and she's released during the Septimon patches for some reason. Which I still don't understand why they waited to release her during Septimon. Considering her story was 2.2. Unless there was another 2.4 quest that I've forgotten about. Yeah, she's not technically part of it, but her banner was part of it, which makes no sense to me.
The great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Grenadier.
Yeah, fair.
And the victor is Goddethia the Knight.
Oh god, I didn't realize how long would the second part of the quest even be? Because this is also when you get the outfit, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you have to do this quest. How long even is this quest? Because this one was 2 hours, about 15, 2 hours 10. I hope it's the same length, or a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm just wondering for how long. I just want to know how long the quest is. Doesn't hurt to know in advance, does it?
Oh, smells so good.
Raindrops? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping it is, but you never know. Could always extend it for some reason. Which I really hope they haven't, because it is going to be so boring with it being a character I'm not interested in.
Today's story is the great battle
I'm
between a
not
righteous
surprised.
And the wicked Thrенodian.
And the victor is Catathea the Knight.
I would care if she actually had a role in the story before she even got released. Like, we know nothing about her now. She's all of a sudden the main attention for the story. I guess Chisa was the she was not in this she was not in, at least not in Monia's quest. She was only at the very start of Lahai-Roi, and that is it. She was here for a grand total like 30 seconds. And now she's all of a sudden the main focus. I don't understand it. Oh, actually, I guess there was technically like a little bit of a flashback. But that doesn't really count because it's something that happened in Linnea's quest, not Monia's. So I don't understand why she's just all of a sudden the start. Would Sani count as the big 2.x character?
Battle between a righteous knight.
Considering that's when she released, and I wouldn't say she was like the big character for that version. That was Catathea. I would say.
The victor is Catathea the Knight.
God, why do people refer to her as Cartwheel? And then, when was Jinshi released? Because wasn't she 1.1? Was she 1.2?
Today's story is the great battle
No,
between
1.
a righteous knight
and the wicked Thrенodian.
1.3 is Showkeeper. Oh no, 1.2 is some unknown dude. Yeah, it was 1.1.
And the victor is Catathea the Knight.
I think 1.1 was when Jinshi released, and she was like the big 1.x character due to be in the Resonator. Or whatever it's called. Whatever Catathea is. I cannot remember what it is. Oh. I'd say it's better to just go off how this game does it than other games. I don't... Yeah, because for like Genshin, for example, it's very consistent, 0.2, 0.3. This game, it's a bit more weird, currently. Because even with Genshin, for its launch, Venti was the first or second banner. I hope that character they focus on is Lucilla. But it most likely won't be. Because it just seems that she's a regular professor here like Monia is. Based on the mentions she's had so far. Doesn't sound like she has anything special going on about her. Lucilla, be main DPS and work with Chisa and Linnaea, please. Or at least work with Linnaea. Actually, what character even... There's no character that works with Chisa still, is there?
So good.
Yeah, everyone works with Linnaea, but... I wouldn't mind like her being specialized with Linnaea. Chisa really needs someone who actually benefits from her. Maybe Lucilla will be. That would be great. Because Chisa is still pretty much just locked to being a healer for teams.
Oh, smells so good.
Or for maximum usage locked to Cardothea. Still. Just because of those aero erosion stacks going up to 6 instead of 3. We don't talk about her damage, okay? Well, actually, have you seen the tune break thing for the weekly mode in this game? Because that is an extremely fun thing to have. Actually, nothing though. What is this week's thing? No. Oh, I've already done it. I thought it was last week I did it. There's fusion this week.
Oh,
Okay.
smells so good.
No, the weekly mode. Because the tune break, I don't know what they call it. It just makes you have infinite uses of the tune break. And if you can combine, and actually I've realized you can also get. I didn't try it with Linnaea because fusion was not boosted. No, fusion was the one boosted instead of spectral.
Between a righteous knight and the wicked.
But you just get infinite tune breaks essentially. If you pair that with the extend time upon dealing damage, it's just infinite. But you can also get other ones, like I had the, what was it, the Thunder upon Resonance Liberation, and the Fireballs upon doing a specific thing with skill or basic attack. I didn't know you could get the other stuff for that mode. I assumed it was just you pick one, that's what you get for the entire run still. So I assume it's something they added with 3.x and we just never saw it.
And the wicked
Unless it was new this patch. Might have been new this patch.
And the victor is Cardothea the Knight.
Well, I guess I'm. Yeah, it does make sense. I should probably end it there. It's been 20 minutes since I actually finished the quest. I've been stood here, staring at the same thing. Sure, I don't feel particularly tired currently.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight
and the wicked Threnodian.
Trying to think of when I should do this game second. 3.1 story.
And the victor is Cardothea the Knight.
I might do Genshin's Lantern right on weekend and then do 3.1 story next week. Yeah, I don't know what I should do. Oh right, so Z's idol patch to do as well. Oh.
Today's story
I really don't want to.
The great battle between a righteous knight
and the wicked Threnodian.
There's no. Oh my god, why? Yeah, Shunguang's was already 6 hours. I don't want to do another 6 hours. I am really considering just I might just do the same. I am not streaming the idols if it's 6 hours. Not a chance. I am not interested at all in them. And the fact they're probably going to be the focus for 2 patches. There's no way it's 6 hours. Don't. Nah, I'm going to go on YouTube. I need to see.
Time for a little nap.
There's no way. Oh, I'm seeing stuff for 4 hours plus. I'm seeing people. Yeah, no, 6. It's like 4 to 6 hours, it seems. Oh, God. Why? Ye Sheng Wong, I could at least bear with it because I like Ye Sheng Wong. She's easily one of my favorite characters.
Today's story
But the idols aren't interesting.
battle between a righteous knight
I don't understand what
and
makes
the
them
wicked
interesting.
Drenodian.
Yeah, it seems to be about 4 to 6 hours. I hate that.
The knight.
I'm probably just not gonna. I'm probably gonna do the same. Actually, just skip it entirely. No, I'm going to only like Astra when it comes to the singers in that game. Thank you very much. Astra's at least interesting. And it helps that she's at least been somewhere. Like, she's at least mentioned in the game before she was released. The idols have never been mentioned, as far as I'm aware.
And the wicked Drenodian.
Oh no, they appeared once during, was it 2.1 Resource patch?
And the victor is Cadathea the knight.
Yeah, 2.1. Yeah. I think one of the idols briefly appeared in like 2.1 or 2.2, one of them 2 versions. And even then I can't say they were particularly interesting.
Time for a little nap.
Nah, she's just sleeping. What do you want about? Let her sleep. And let her play with the puppet.
It's just a dream.
Yeah, I guess I'm not going to do the Zizu story. I'm probably just going to skip that in my own time. That is going to be so boring. Unless that Sissia character, whatever her name is in it. But I feel like she's in the is it in the Lunar New Year event? Probably that. I guess I'll just do Genshin and ZZ next week. Genshin on the weekend. Then yeah, I'm just gonna skip.
The great
If it's the event, I'll happily stream that. The events are normally fine. I doubt it's gonna be idols only.
And the victor is Cadathea the knight.
Yeah, considering the yeah, the last one wasn't. Yeah, that'll probably be like 4 hours tops. Because I think that's how long the previous Lunar New Year event was. So we'll see. Well, you enjoy, sir. I'll see you in a few minutes, I guess.